I think we're just reaching a place where change has to happen. Um, it's not that time where it wouldn't have never ever happened. Where things were in structured in such a way that there was no way that was going to happen. Do you get what I mean? It was just a different time. I feel now the times are changing in a way where those structures are falling away, and that change is going to happen because of the way the world is. And you just can't hold back things, you know, the natural way, if you get what I mean. We're all here on the planet, we're not all one race. We're different, we're different cultures, we're black, we're white, we're different colours, all that kind of stuff. And that's just the way of the world. And there's only so much you can hold back the way of the world. Do you get what I mean? Before it breaks. We can only hold back a tsunami, or try to, for so long until it says, that's it, I'm coming. Do you get what I mean? Like we can't change what is. We can alter things and hold things back, but when it's ready, the world, and it's the same with the fact that we're all different, and we all have a right to be in every single place that's available to be in. It's eventually we're going to get there. If we have the desire to get there and we're not getting in that place that this certain group of people said we can't be there, or we can't have that, it's only a matter of time before we get there, because it's the way of the world. We're all, no one controlled, us coming here in different colors and shapes and forms and sizes. No one said let's create that. No one human said we're going to have this, we're going to have that, we're going to have this. In regards to human beings. So it's just like everything else. The trees, and there's going to be trees. Forget trees for a minute. There's going to be like world disasters, like natural disasters. They're going to happen because it's the way of the world. It's the way of the earth. It's the way of the planet. Saying like we came from the earth. It's the way of the earth. We have to exist. We have to coexist. So for a group of people who don't like that, who want to change the way of the world, change the form of the natural form and progression of things, it's only for so long they're going to be able to do that. And the time now is changing where they're losing that footing of trying to control that. So you're going to see more inclusion, you're going to see change, you're going to see black marrying white, white marrying black, in the royal family, and so on, right across the board, and in everything. And I know we were talking about Meghan and stuff, but in everything, you're going to see more of it, because that structure that has been put in place where people want to control who has what and who is entitled to what is falling away. So you're going to see more of that. You just can't. You can only stop that natural thing for so long. We all came here one way. You can't stop one group of people, because we're all entitled. That's the problem. For some, they don't want others to have that entitlement. But the problem is we're all here on the planet. We're all entitled. That's it. No one is better than anyone else. So because of that, there's only so long someone's going to be able to prevent someone else from gaining what they're supposed to gain and get what they're supposed to get, and and what they're receive what they're entitled to. You can't. People want to take everything for themselves and separate this group. They're not worthy. They're going to keep them down, and we're going to rise up. That's turning on its head now. That's turning on its head. And things like the royal wedding, things like Trump and Barack Obama entering office, and films like Black Panther breaking the box office. These all show me that change is happening. It's just happening. It's just happening, and there's only so long you can prevent those kind of things, because those are all new things. Why haven't they happened before? And that's because things are changing. Maybe not as swift as some of us would like, but there's changes coming about, and you can't stop what's right. Only for so long, and then because it's not the natural order. You know? So something breaks down. Either you subconsciously know you're doing wrong and it crumbles, or the natural order just takes over, law of attraction, all that kind of stuff. The universe just speaks and says no more. It's gonna happen. It's just gonna happen in its own time. It's gonna take care of itself. And the earth is just like that. It takes care of itself. If you really look at it, it does what it needs to do. It's, you know, humans don't stand in the way of that. You know, and it keeps going.